Ladies and gentlemen, let me start off with a question. What does wildlife mean to you? Now wait a minute. Before you answer, let me recite a line from one of Disney's most famous films. When we die, our bodies become the grass, and the antelope eat the grass, and so we are all connected in the great circle of life. Said by James Earl Jones, who played the character Mufasa in Disney's The Lion King. The way we are now of nature is unacceptable. We have poachers on the loose, hunters are wreaking havoc, thinking they could get away with it. We are all connected. If an ecosystem gets interrupted, that ecosystem will die because it was interrupted. Earth as we know it will come to an end someday. We all know this. But what we do now can change when that happens. It could be millions of years from now, or it could be shortened depending on what we do. If we use technology in the right way, we could be able to save the planet, save the ecosystems, and save the very life on Earth, including any wildlife or humankind. Instead of distracting ourselves from today's problems, while nature dies around us, some people don't even have a heart. Wildlife has been here way before any man-made items such as a car or an iPhone. All people seem to care about in this day and age is money. That's all they care about. Who here remembers the great crocodile hunter, the great Steve Irwin? A quote I remember him saying is why I'm here speaking with you today. If there's one thing I, Steve Irwin, would want to be remembered for, it's for passion, enthusiasm, and conservation. Conservation and wildlife. It's my whole persona, the reason I've been put on this earth. To save it, to save wildlife. It's my whole world. If there's whales, for example, dying on a beach in Tasmania, I want to take you with me. To share my world, my wildlife. If we could teach people about wildlife and touch people directly in the heart, we can save it. If you go to SeaWorld and you have an encounter with a dolphin, you want to save dolphins. Because humans want to save what they love. And that's the true meaning behind conservation and saving wildlife. Love. That quote has been with me for a very, very long time now. We could make life better than before. We could give people the ability to see wildlife way before hunters and poachers wreaked havoc. If something is free, it has the right to live and die free. Not made a trophy on somebody's wall. Now I ask you, the people, if we could believe what the great crocodile hunter believed, if we have the same passion, we could all make a difference. Now I ask you, is this possible? Who's with me?